my friends, hello, welcome back to another Sunday stream. I hope you had a wonderful week and I hope you're having a wonderful weekend thus far. I'm looking forward to play some more games with me. That'd be great. We're going to be diving back into Knights of the Old Republic today. After last time we kind of stopped somewhere in the middle of a very important section, and I figured we would leave the entire section for this week. We cleared up several of the star maps that we're looking for to get to the Star Forge, figure out what that exactly is on the Sith side, and then we ended up getting captured by Saul Karath and the Leviathan, the large ship that they're using to, well, destroy a lot of things. They destroyed Taris with it for once. We did hear that Malak is also on his way to come and get us, and apparently Malak seems to be familiar with us. It's weird. We think he's only interested in Bastila, but apparently he's interested in us as well. It's gonna be an interesting development. So let's see if we can get off this ship before Malak arrives, and if not, we can survive. Here we are. Okay, I think we were 22 hours in. The command deck of the Leviathan, that's where we left off. So Canderous managed to save us, managed to free us from our shackles. We re-equipped all of our stuff. We have our belongings. It's time to get to it. And then... any guards? I see one guard on that side, one on that side. That should be easy enough.
So be it.
And a service squad. Deal with that as well. Oh, hello. How about you jump?
So be it.
Why didn't that trigger our forced jump ability? That's a little weird. Ooh, ooh. It's a few more than I expected. There we go.
So be it.
Nothing a little bit of stasis can't fix.
There, take that.
You asked for this.
Did Bastila just use force push there to push him out of the way? Nice. We're just waltzing into one group and then another group. I guess that makes sense since it's a capital ship.
Down you go.
There.
So how have you all been?
How'd you like that?
I've been alright myself. Looking forward to this, in fact. This is probably one of the key moments of this game that we're getting into. Lots of adrenals and med packs. Good. So that was the barracks. That makes sense. This leads around the barracks? You think everything leads through the barracks? Why is there a deadly gas mine just in this this weird
Yes?
corridor?
Yes?
With nothing behind it? How about we just skip it?
Let's go.
These Sith guards aren't that great. I mean, they just stand there, looking stupid. Like, oh, there's this person who's trying to destroy us. I wonder why. Ah, destroy droid. So nice. Here, a little computer panel. Gonna cost us too much. Droid upgrades. Heavy plating type 3, yes. That's gonna go on HK. You can use some heavy plating. Actually, if it's type 3. One. What's behind door number? Ooh, the armory. I have a solution to it being locked. It is called a lightsaber. Okay, I don't know what's going on here, but usually when you have an armory, you don't place mines in the path of your troops. I find that to be a very weird thing to do. What would happen if suddenly it becomes very important that we'll get to that stuff? We got a lot of armor there, though. Are these all filled with grenades? They're giving us loads of stuff. It would be nice if it said which ones were empty and weren't. Here's good. A spacesuit. We're going to be needing a spacesuit. Are we going to go out into the cold vacuum of space? Sounds like it might be dangerous. I thought this was the command deck. It's...
Down you go!
I would call it more of a intermediate deck, like a staff deck.
There. Take that.
Oh, okay. That's quite a few more than I expected. And Vestalers then. Heal again, please. Ah, that should help. Stunned almost the entire group.
Time to rumble!
And he got a re-stun. That's good as well. Come on then. You? The you? Lovely. Okay, we've got some credits. Antidote. Bastla's not looking too hot.
I'm here.
How about you heal yourself, Bastila? Like, I don't have to do all of the healing.
Yes?
I only have so many pulse points. Over here. Standard door. Oh, what's behind door number 3? Oh. Yeah. About that. How about we close the door and don't... Fine.
You asked for this!
I can feel it.
Well, that went reasonably okay, I guess. I thought these Dark Jedi Masters would be stronger, but they are, Oh. Okay, so there was a third one. Come on. All done. 8. Droid. Don't think we'll be using that. Parts. I guess this is a great way to get items. Spikes. It's bobs. We should have done this sooner. Just get captured by the Sith and then raid their supplies. That sounds great, yeah. Good idea. Should do that more often. Do the bridge is that way. I want to see what's in this room up here first. After we get past this blockade. Go that way. Gotta be a little bit more. Wait, what? Okay, let's wait for the gas to dissipate and go. There is a room there. Maybe we can only access it from the bridge storage? That could be. The way? And we would have to go this way, then this way. Must be important because it's locked. Guess that's another way to the bridge. Huh. Okay. Works for me. Disruptor, we got a storage container, and another storage container, another one. Okay. Airlock. I guess we will be using the spacesuit from here on. Yep. Well, that's one way to infiltrate a 5th capital ship from the side. It is nice that they have these little side areas that are also prepped with some nice red lights. I guess it's a good thing this ship isn't in hyperspace right now. Be very dangerous. Oh. So slow. I think I remember that in Knights of the Old Republic 2 you could actually use force speed in the suit, which helped so much with the with how this section goes. Okay, made it to the other airlock. It's kind of a waste to start pumping oxygen already. Like, do that after that door is closed. Right. Oh, hello. What? Why aren't we wearing our sabers? Was weird. Yes. And you need to use your double-bladed lightsaber, and you need to use whatever pistols you were using. We've got Karath Blaster, 4 to 9. Yes, he uses that and a second blast. Right. Either an Arcanian Heavy or a Sith Assassin. We'll do Arcanian. That was a little bit weird. Guess we have to unequip those because of the suit.
Time to rumble.
Would have been nice if it automatically re-equipped it, just like it did with our outfit. There we go. Come on. Come on then. Thank you. Just gonna load my... Oh, it was cutting out. Life support packs. Yes, please. Much as we don't need all of the healing items anymore, it is kind of nice to find some. Save room. Locked. Locked's not good. I should just say. I want to do the outside bit again. long corridor to the bridge. I've got a bad feeling about it. Hello, Saul. And quite a few guards as well.
Very resourceful. I assume you had some part in this. You learned your lessons well from me.
The only thing you taught me was betrayal and death, Saul.
Don't be a fool. I'm giving you and your companions a chance to surrender, a chance to live. Darth Malak himself is on his way.
You think
He'll be arriving any
Malak
moment.
would leave us
Speaks
alive?
the truth, Karath. I can feel the Dark Lord's presence approaching.
Malak will destroy you. But if you throw down your weapons now, I will ask my master to be merciful.
I've seen enough of Sith mercy.
Yeah.
You always did like to do things the hard way. Lord Malak would have preferred live prisoners, but corpses will have to do.
Yeah, I'm afraid it's mainly going to be your corpse, Saul.
So be it!
Time to rumble!
Go!
Time to rumble!
How about a little flurry? Come on.
How'd you like that?
And we're getting somewhere. Would like it if Bastila learned to heal herself.
The Force fights with me!
You're not a great fighter, Admiral. In fact, you were kind of weak.
Karath.
The Admiral, he's still alive.
It's time to finish this.
Don't give in to your hatred.
Don't you understand what this man has done to my life? Do you know the pain he's brought me?
Yes,
Killing him won't ease the pain, Karath.
exactly.
Do not become what you despise.
Karath. Must tell you something. Come closer.
What? What are you sharing?
You didn't know, did you? Remember my dying words. Remember them whenever you look at those you thought were your friends.
Ew.
It can't be true, can it? No, it can't. Damn you. Saul. Damn you.
What? What did he say, Karath?
Bastil, it is true, isn't it? And you knew. You and the whole damn Jedi Council, you knew the whole time.
Karath is not what you think. We had no other choice. Please,
What?
you don't understand.
So make me understand.
What are you talking about? What's going on?
Not here, Karath. Please, there's no time. Malak is coming. This isn't the place. Please, Karath, I'm asking you to trust me for just a little while longer.
So we're all hiding things from me? What? How nice. How great. But fine, it's not the time. We can get into this after we escape.
Okay, I'll trust you, Bastila, but as soon as we're off this ship, I expect some answers.
You and me
Of
both.
course, Karath. As soon as we get to the Ebon Hawk, I'll explain everything. To both of you, I promise.
Is this Doctor Who, where they just... We'll explain later. Ah. Oh, that's a lot of credits. Guess he was at least a rich man. Computer panel. Oh, we can also slice into the system and program a new destination and spikes. Let's do that. Access denied. Spikes rejected. Destination cannot be reprogrammed. Okay, that's unfortunate. It is apparently headed for the Star Forge. Interesting. Open the docking bay door. Bay unsecure. Okay, so the Ebon Hawk should now be available for us to fly off with. Need to get off this ship. This is... Okay, not good.
Let's make this quick.
With all of these grenadiers. I thought we cleaned this area. But there was no one left. Nasty bit of alarms. Okay. Do this. The command deck. Make our way to the docking bay. Gotta be a way. That. Why is the people on that end? They look like Dark Jedi. They are Dark Jedi. They're great. They are weak Dark Jedi though. They just don't spell for my stun. Oh, that was remarkably easy. See, the dark side is weaker. Not really, but... hello? Where are all these grenadiers coming from? Did a ship arrive? That could be problematic. Malak is here. At least we got a level up. That's good. Let's see. Can we get something useful? Let's get a bit more persuade. We could go for improved flurry. Might actually be the best option for us right now. So instead of a -4 to attack or to defense, it's now a -3, -2. And then after this it'll be a -1. Also suffer a -2 penalty to all attacks that round. Yeah. 4, -2, -1. So this is already halves the penalty for using flurry. Good. We need to figure out what we're gonna learn as the next ability. Or no, not really. Is it saving throws? Resistance is offers some protection from direct force power attacks of Jedi opponents. This. And we have energy resistance. This probably works against force users, whereas this gives you protection against the energy attacks. And then we've got dark side powers like wound, slow, fear, shock. It's fun, but not really for our character. So like push would make more sense. Force will cancel the first and second tier force powers active on the target. Huh. That's a nice debuff. I think that's going to work for us. It's going to make it a little bit easier to handle buffed opponents. Okay, docking bay, please. That would be hangar. We have yet to be here, so we've got another area to clear.
It's Canderous.
Yeah.
We took care of the guards. We're inside the Ebon Hawk and all systems are go. As soon as you guys join us, we can get out of here.
Sure. Prep the ship for takeoff. That's away, that's away. What's over here? Oh, jeez! That's a lot of Sith.
There, take that.
Oh, lucky.
There, take that.
Lucky. done on the entire group. That's what I like to see. We're really starting to get a lot more powerful. It's almost like the curve is kind of exponential rather than linear. Like all of these okay. Just together.
There.
Kill the master. Okay.
You asked for this!
That was a lot easier than I expected. Have been rookies, even for a master. Guess the title of master isn't really worth anything in this empire right now. Alright then. Red light. That's ominous. And a blast door. Gotta be behind this. Let's do this. Ooh, that's a lot of them.
You asked for this!
Fortunately, I also have amazing stun powers now.
How'd you like that?
Let's make this quick. There.
Sheesh. We're just cutting through them. Nuts. Right. Okay. That's good. That way, which is close. Okay. So we don't really even have a choice, do we? Just gonna look out. Yeah, there we go. There's our ship. We're getting close. And surely that ship can make the castle run in a number of parsecs. Even though parsecs are a measure of distance. Which is also what makes the whole statement from Han Solo so silly. That's not good.
Darth Malak.
Down you go!
I
That's
hope you weren't
not
thinking
good.
of leaving so soon, Bastila. I've spent far too much energy hunting down you and your companions to let you get away from me now. Besides, I had to see for myself if it was true. Even now, I can hardly believe my eyes.
What?
Tell me, why did the Jedi spare you? Is it vengeance you seek at this reunion?
Vengeance. Reunion. What are you talking about?
What? You mean you don't know? All this time and you still haven't figured it out?
Figured
I
what?
wonder how long you would have stayed blind to the truth. Surely some of what you once were must have surfaced by now. Even the combined power of the Jedi Council couldn't keep your true identity buried forever, could it?
Our true identity?
The Jedi do not believe in killing their prisoners. No one deserves execution, no matter what their crimes.
The Council would not normally accept an adult for training, but this is a special case.
Which was weird, yeah.
They say the Force can do terrible things to a mind. It can wipe away your memories and destroy your very identity.
Yep.
Tatooine. Kashyyyk.
Manan.
Manan.
Korriban.
Revan visited each of these worlds searching for clues to reveal the hidden location of the Starforge.
The lure of the dark side is difficult to resist. I fear this quest to find the Star Forge could lead you down an all too familiar path.
Familiar path.
What greater weapon is there than to turn an enemy to your cause? To
Oh.
use their own knowledge against them?
Something a Sith would do. The reason we know so much. Revelation. Revan. Is us. At least Revan was a very corrupted version of who we are. And it explains all of these little statements people made.
You cannot hide from what you once were, Revan. Recognize that you were once the Dark Lord, and know that I have taken your place.
I am Darth Revan. How is that possible?
You do not yet remember, Revan. The Jedi set a trap. They lured us into battle against a small Republic fleet. During the attack, a team of Jedi Knights boarded your ship.
Including
The
Bastila.
Jedi strike team captured you, and the Council used the Force to reprogram your mind. They wiped away your identity and turned you against your own followers.
Which is kind of weird that the Jedi would do this. Like, I get that they would take him prisoner and try to talk to him, but using the Force to reprogram and wipe a mind is really, really extreme. Something normal Jedi wouldn't do. So why wouldn't the Jedi simply kill me? We get why they wouldn't kill us. But it's the only real option that seems proper here.
The Jedi are fools. They do not believe in executing prisoners.
It doesn't make them fools.
Originally, I assumed you had died in the battle.
It means that
Imagine
they're
my
hopeful.
surprise when I found out you were still alive, Revan.
It means they're very hopeful. It means that they always believe that someone can come back, even if they've done horrible things. How did they capture someone as powerful as Revan? I mean me.
I helped them, Revan.
You helped
I
them.
always knew that one day the title of Dark Lord would be mine. When the Jedi strike team boarded your vessel, I saw my day had come.
That is the
I
power
ordered
of the
my own
rule of
ships
two.
to fire on your bridge. I thought I could destroy all my enemies with a single glorious victory. I never dreamed the Jedi would take you alive from the wreckage.
Yeah. That is the rule of two. So the rule of two was created by Darth Bane a period before this, and said that there should always be two Sith, a master and an apprentice, and the apprentice would always be trying to become the master, like trying to become stronger than the master. And this idea supposedly means that the Sith as an entity would always keep improving, always keep getting stronger and stronger, because that apprentice would have to become stronger than the master, and then there would be a new master, and then that apprentice would need to become even stronger than that, and this would create this funnel of almost infinite power growth. But of course it also created problems, because sometimes things happen by accident, or masters got killed by different reasons. but it's a very different way of it's a very individualistic way, really. So you could say that the Sith are more of an individualistic people, all bound around my own strength, how strong I am as a person, and I need to be the best. Whereas the Jedi believe more in working together to achieve certain goals. Even though there are Jedi that are vastly more powerful than others. Why did you betray your master?
You mean why did I betray you, Revan? You are the one who taught me the ways of the Sith. The strongest must rule if we are to survive. You knew I would one day challenge you for supremacy, but you underestimated me. I acted sooner than you expected and seized the Sith throne with a single brilliant stroke.
Well, Revan probably thought that you weren't strong enough just yet. Bastila, is this true?
It's true. I was part of the team sent to capture Revan, to capture you. When Malak fired on the ship, you were badly injured. We thought you were dead. Your mind was destroyed, but I used the Force to preserve the flicker of life in your body. I brought you to the Jedi Council.
So it wasn't the Jedi who destroyed the mind. It was the attack from Malak that destroyed Revan's mind. That's a very... So you can already see that Malak is twisting words, suggesting that... Why is Game Mission not in his bed? Why is he up so early? I'm from Europe, so obviously this isn't early for me. It's the middle of the day. That's how it goes. So what was I saying? So Malak is already trying to twist us in some way by suggesting that it was the Jedi that destroyed our mind and tried to turn us, whereas in fact the Jedi healed our damaged mind, which was greatly corrupted by the attack. So we probably got some kind of concussion or some kind of brain injury when Malak attacked our ship, and the Jedi managed to keep us alive. You're in America, East Coast. It's 8:08. Yeah. I'm in the Netherlands, so here it's 14:08. A nice middle of the day, quite lovely. So tell me, let's see. Why don't I remember being Revan? Well, we kind of do remember being Revan because apparently all of those things that we've seen were actually our memories and not visions given by the Force. But the memories I have that are from after that, because when we woke up, we thought that we were a soldier on board of a ship.
The Jedi Council didn't restore your wounded mind, Revan. They merely programmed it with a new identity, one loyal to the Republic. They tried to make you their slave.
Again, Malak trying to twist that. But why program me with another identity?
We couldn't simply restore your true identity. Revan was too dangerous. But locked inside your mind was information the Republic needed, the secrets of the Starforge. The Council created an identity for you, a soldier under my command. Your subconscious memories were supposed to lead me to the Starforge. There was no other way to get the information.
But then you already knew about the existence of the Starforge.
Bastila was the handler pulling your strings.
Yeah, there's a lot of people trying to pull strings here. A lot of people trying to influence us, to manipulate us, to choose their side. So what would have happened if I suddenly remembered who I really was?
That was a risk the Council chose to take. I had to try and draw out the secrets of the Starforge. It was our only hope of stopping the Sith. There was no other choice.
So Gam is Revan. You had no idea. Can he be trusted? Yes, I am. Obviously, I am Revan all along. And very, very dangerous. Very nasty. Why you, Bastila? Why did the council choose you?
I used my force powers to heal you on that bridge. We share a bond. I convinced the council I could use our bond to draw out your memories and lead us to the Starforge.
What kind of
Tell
force
the
power
truth,
did she
Bastila.
use?
You wanted to taste the dark side for yourself. You knew the only way the Council would permit you to explore the Sith's power was through Revan's lost memories.
No. I wanted to help you, Revan. I thought this mission would redeem you, that it would atone for your past crimes. How else could you be saved?
But what Malak is saying also makes sense in a way, because we've seen that Bastila is very egotistic, is very has a lot of pride, and probably wants to be the best in ways. We've seen that when we try to rescue her on Taris, and especially at the beginning of the game, where she was acting so snobby, so cocky, like she's better than us. I think so. What we're getting here is Bioware gives us only 2 options here. I think I would prefer if there was like a third option, because at the moment we only get to choose either that we understand what Bastila did and that she had no other choice, or that she used us so she's no better than the Sith. I would have preferred like a middling option here that is maybe a little bit more stoic, or more like Jolie, that just looks at the events that took place and don't necessarily have to pick a side here, because yes, they've both done things that are terrible, but I guess for our Jedi playthrough and with the actions that we've taken up until now, I guess we should just trust Bastila and say that she had no other choice.
Forgiveness, Revan. You are weak. I was right to betray you. You are not fit to rule the Sith. A small part of me has always regretted betraying you from afar. I always knew there were some who would think I acted out of fear, that I did not want to face you. But now fate has given me a second chance to prove myself. Once I defeat you in combat, no one will question my claim to the Sith throne. My triumph will be complete.
Well, Malak is probably a lot stronger than he was when he attacked us. So that's quite different. I don't really like both of the options. Like the triumph, you seem to forget that I'm still alive, is a very aggressive way and seems closer to a Sith or a dark side user, whereas your power is no match for the light is such an extreme answer to give here. I wonder if they will change this in the remake of Knights of the Old Republic. If they will add some kind of middle ground here, or some lines that make a little bit more sense for the more neutral player.
The Jedi Council were foolish to let you live. I won't make the same mistake. We shall finish this alone in the ancient Sith tradition. Master versus apprentice, as it was meant to be.
One-on-one. Okay, one-on-one against Malak. This could get rough. A forced choke. And another stun? Gage. Come on, flurry. But that's cheating. Running away, Malak. Running away. I expected more, but I guess we can't get the 2 of them out. That's not good. Make sure that we're full health again. It's finally out. We are Revan. We are a powerful... Or we were a powerful Sith Lord. Now we are a powerful Jedi. Locked? I guess this all leads to the same point. Yeah. Okay, the hangar bay is locked as well. So I guess we don't really have a choice but to head to the center. Do this. Oh, that flurry is so good. Again!
This isn't over, Malak.
There we
Your
go.
friends do not give up easily, Revan. You always could inspire loyalty. But even the three of you together cannot stand against my power.
I think
For
you
the
might
Jedi!
be mistaken there.
I'll hold Malak off. You two get out of here. Find the Star Forge.
No, Bastila, he's too strong.
Yeah.
No! Ah! The door's sealed. We can't get past. Come on, we have to get to the Ebon Hawk.
But what about Bastila?
Bastila doesn't stand a chance against Malak.
Nope.
We can't help her. Not here. We have to get off the ship and find the Star Forge. That's the key to beating the Dark Lord. Bastila sacrificed herself so we could get away. We can't let her sacrifice be in vain. Come on!
Okay, let's go. No Bastila. This is just us. Still locked. That's the way Bastila went with Malak. Fighting there. That's not good. There. We're off. Surely this can't be this easy to get away. Fighters? Has to be. Yep, we've got contact. Six of them.
Incoming fighters!
Come on. There we go. These were a good shot. These turrets always were a bit hard to control. You can't rotate as quick with just the mouse. So what I'm doing is I'm using both the directionals and the mouse to move at the same time. That pretty much doubles our rotation speed. Last one. Get it tight. Gotcha. Off we go. Light speed, please. We're off.
Where is Bastila? What happened on that ship?
We ran into Malak. He would have killed us, but
yeah.
Bastila sacrificed herself so we could get away.
You mean she's dead?
Ah, Malak won't kill her. Don't be foolish. He'll want to use her battle meditation against the Republic. Turn her to the dark side, and the Sith will always be victorious.
Yeah, and I'm not so sure that she will be able to resist, to be honest. We have to go back for Bastila.
Not so fast. We've got a bigger issue to deal with here. They deserve to know the truth about you. Do you want to tell them what Malak said, or should I?
That makes sense. Like, I'll tell them. But I also don't care what he said. I am not Revan anymore.
Revan? What are you talking about? Is this some kind of a joke?
No, it's no joke. The Jedi Council captured Revan and erased the Dark Lord's mind, programming in a new identity. Saul Karath told me on the Leviathan, and Bastila confirmed it.
You're Darth Revan? This is big. Do you remember anything about being the Dark Lord?
Well, only small bits, a few strange dreams and visions, that's all.
Just a few flashes. That's it. Nothing more?
Yeah.
Then I don't think there's a problem. It seems to me that if you don't really remember anything about being Revan, then it doesn't really matter anymore. You are who you are now, right?
Of course it still matters. How do we know more memories won't come flooding back? How do we know Revan won't suddenly turn on us? The whole time we've been chasing after Malak, we've had his old Sith master right at our side, listening to our secrets, hearing our plans.
Yes. Well, yes, and I get how Karath is taking this so hard, because he's already been betrayed by someone else that he thought was a master and would not pick this side. But I'm not the Dark Lord anymore.
I
one
don't
of
see
you.
the Sith Lord standing here. I see a friend who's been with us through thick and thin. Remember, Malak's the one who tried to destroy Terrace.
Yep. I agree with mission. I swore a life debt to the person you are, not to the person you were.
Big Z and I will stick by you. We owe you our lives. We won't desert you now.
How can you say that, Mission? The Sith bombed my homeworld, Revan took away my family, and destroyed my life.
Everyone knows it was Malak who gave the order to attack your people, Karth. You can't blame Revan for that.
I suppose you've proven yourself to be a friend of the Republic by your actions so far, Revan. But can I trust you? Can any of us?
I don't know. Let's ask the rest. What about you, Jolie?
What about me? I already knew who you were, though it wasn't my place to tell
You
you.
knew?
Better off that you know, if you ask me. Does it change anything? I'm not here to judge you. You'll do what you have to do, and I'll help if I can.
What about you, Canderous?
You defeated the Mandalore clans in the war, Revan. You were the only one in the galaxy who could best us. We had never met one like you before, and never since. How can you even ask if I'll follow you? Whatever you're fighting, it will be worthy of my skill. I'm your man until the end, Revan. No matter how this plays out.
Appreciate it. HK?
Commentary. I am experiencing something unusual, Master.
Hey? Why? What's happening?
Answer. My programming is activating my deleted memory core. I believe I have a homing system that is restoring it, Master.
Why? Your homing system? What's that?
Observation. My homing system is a function of my assassination protocols, that which I told you had been deactivated. This system was not. It seems that the homing system deliberately restores my deleted memory core upon returning to my original master.
So he belonged to Revan. But then... why is it that he didn't activate that before? Like, surely he must have seen Revan then before and have realized that we were Revan. Or was it also combined with some kind of identification, or perhaps like the on Kashyyyk, the Rakata device, the Infinite Empire device, was trying to get a profile of us, see if we match the profile of the one that came before, which most likely was also us, but then as Revan, so the dark side version. Perhaps this works the same way with HK? Do you mean Revan?
Affirmation. Correct, Master. Sith protocols maintain that all droid knowledge be deleted before assassination missions and restored upon
Interesting
return.
method.
I have returned to you, and my full functionality is now under your personal command. It is a distinct pleasure to see you again, Master.
Yeah, well, makes a lot of sense, actually.
Observation. Indeed. I do hope we shall have the chance to engage in combat together again soon, Master.
Wow. What are the chances of that happening?
Remember, we're talking about the Force here. At this point, Malak himself could drop out of the sky and I wouldn't bat an eyelash.
Thanks, Canderous. Thanks. What about you, T3?
I knew the little guy would come through for you. Droids don't hold grudges.
It's nice that someone at least translates the beep beep boop 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 for us. It always helps. Well then, Karath, what about you?
Well, the others seem to trust you, and I don't see any other way that we can stop the Sith. And I suppose that Malak is the real enemy here. I really don't have any other choice, do I?
You have a choice. But I'm not Revan anymore, Karath. You will have to believe that.
I want to believe you. You've proven yourself time and time again during our mission, but this is a little much for me to wrap my mind around.
I get that. How do you think I feel?
This must be even more of a shock to you. I don't know how you even keep going. I guess we both just have to find a way to push forward. Don't worry. I won't let my personal feelings get in the way of my assignments or this mission.
Yeah, sometimes...
But don't forget, I've sworn an oath to defend the Republic.
Sometimes that's all you can do. Keep going.
I'll stick with you. But I won't let you betray the Republic under any circumstances. So I guess that's it then. We keep going.
Yeah.
We've still got one more star map to uncover if we're gonna find that Star Forge and save Bastila, so let's do it before it's too late.
Agreed. Which will be on Korriban, which is also interesting because that's where the Sith Academy is. Which makes it an especially dangerous place for a former Sith Lord. But we were heading for Yavin first. See if we could purchase some more goods before we headed to, well, what is almost the core of the Sith Empire at this moment in time. Let's see. Shall we talk to some people? It's also kind of weird that Juhani wasn't really there. She didn't say anything during that cutscene. Is that perhaps because in some cases Juhani could die? And that is why they left her out? Interesting.
Yes, what's on your mind?
So, we need to talk about me being Revan.
If you're ready to talk, then yes. So am I.
And?
I can't hate you. I tried. I wanted to hold you responsible for all the things you've done for my wife, for Telos, for Dustil. But I can't.
Glad to hear that, I think.
I got the revenge I always wanted when Saul died. But it hasn't brought me the peace that I thought it would. Despite whatever part of Revan is inside you, the darkness that must surely be there, it isn't who you are. That's why I can't hate you, why I don't want any more revenge. You don't have to be Revan. You can be so much more. Whatever the Jedi did to you, they gave you that chance.
Yeah, they did.
Whatever's happened up until this point, there's going to come a time very soon where you're going to have to make a choice. And there won't be any turning back.
And if I make the wrong choice?
Well, then I hope I can save you. From yourself.
Appreciate it, Karath. This kind of also creates this interesting dilemma. If a person can no longer remember that they did a thing, or that they perhaps were a criminal in the past, can you still hold that person responsible for those actions, even if he never knew that he did those things? And that very much ties into our individuality and who are we really as a person, other than the things that we remember, and those things that we remember make us do the things that we do. It is mind-boggling, and there's no real... I don't think that there's a good answer, because people will always want some form of justice for things that were done to them. But what if the person who did those things to them can't remember anymore that he ever did those things? What point is there in punishing that person then? Like, what will that do? I don't think it will even bring justice to those people.
How can you possibly be Raven?
The
Jedi whose troops saved me on Taris.
Yeah?
It was Raven, leading an army out to defeat the Mandalorians. It was you. I knew when I heard that you had become the Dark Lord of the Sith, that something was wrong with it. The man who saved me could never go completely to the dark side.
But I do not know who that Revan was. I am not him.
It is good to know that you have truly changed. It gives me hope.
Yeah,
I do not
that makes
think
sense.
now that I will fall to the dark side. I only have to look at you and follow by your example, and there is no way I can fail.
That is dangerous. That is very dangerous, Yohani, because if you only follow by my example and don't think for yourself, then you're just going to copy whatever I do. And as soon as I fall off somewhere and you need to think about things for yourself, how are you going to do that? So understand that overconfidence can also lead to the dark side.
Yes, that is true. I suppose you would know better than I. I will never forget what you did for me, even if you do not remember it.
Sure thing, Giovanni. Sure thing. Saba? Is there something you want? How do you feel about me being Revan? You rescued me from the Gamorrean slavers. It does not matter to me if you are called Arakdaza or Revan. I've sworn a life debt to you. Will stay with you till the end. And I will judge you on your actions as I see them, not on a history I've never known. Yeah? That kind of makes sense, like... yeah, this poses so many philosophical questions, this whole situation, that it's... And that, I think that is one of the real things that makes this game so special as well. Like, all of the implications that this has. ST3 doesn't have a lot to talk about. That's alright. It is... yeah, just mind-blowing. Jolie.
Got something on your mind, dude?
Well... not really what I expect. I expected that we would have a talk about him already knowing, but sure. You mentioned something about your adventuring day.
Did I say that? Strange the tricks memory plays on you when you get older.
Yeah, about tricks with memory. So you weren't an adventurer.
Didn't I say that my past was my affair? You don't see me poking and prodding you with questions, do you?
Yeah. Is this perhaps also why he doesn't like to talk all that much about the past, about history, because for us our history is so different and such a different character? Or am I now just seeing too much in all of the things that he's said? You've already said so much, I'm curious.
I'm not here to satisfy your curiosity.
You're not?
No staring at the old man, that's what the sign says, damn it. And besides, you don't really want to hear about me. We're talking ancient history, probably before you were born. History bores kids. Proven fact.
Proven facts. Okay, great. Yeah, well, old people love to talk about history. Proven fact.
Oh, fine, fine. Have it your way. Just don't cry about it later.
Fine.
Yes, I was an adventurer. Happy now? I wasn't even done with my Jedi training back then. I had a full head of hair and an eagerness to see absolutely everything.
Fine.
Sound familiar? The Council was never happy with willful, brash Jolie Bindo, you see.
Of course.
Even less so when I began my smuggling career.
Wait, what? You were a smuggler?
Don't look at me like that, damn it. I wasn't always the wrinkled coot I am
A
now.
Jedi smuggler.
I can still fight, too. So wipe off that smirk I see there. At the time, the Yukata system was interdicted by its own king. He preferred to keep his people starving and poor, all the better to oppress them. The Senate was trying to negotiate a peace, but they were getting nowhere as usual. I decided I wasn't going to wait. I found myself a ship and a partner, and we began smuggling food and supplies to the Yukata citizenry through the blockade.
Oh. So, where did you get all of those supplies? Where did you get the credits for them?
Well, we didn't buy all the equipment,
Oh.
per se. Some were happy to donate goods. Some we just knew had more than they could use.
You stole it.
Stole is such a harsh word. They would have donated those goods readily.
Yeah, harsh word.
Compassionate. I considered it a tax on the greedy. We only got caught once. A lone Yukatish frigate shot us down and forced a crash landing. I thought the Force had abandoned me, as I remember.
Happened then?
Well, as it happens, getting shot down turned out to be very fortunate. That day was the day I...
Yes?
Well, that was the day I met my wife.
Your wife? You were married?
You know another way to get a wife? But yes, that's when I met her.
Mail order bride?
If it's all the same to you, I'd prefer to stop talking now. My mouth is starting to draw flies.
Alright. I think we touched a sensitive subject with his wife. Slightly sensitive. A little bit. Andres?
Yeah, what do you want? Your choice.
There's information about the manual. Oops.
Statement. HK-47 is ready to serve, Master.
Alright, so you belong to Revan originally.
Statement. Yes, Master. You created me shortly
Created?
after you and your apprentice began your war to conquer the galaxy. I was sent on an assassination mission into Mandalorian space, but I was damaged and unable to return to you. Exclamation. I find this most distressing. I could certainly have protected you from the Jedi and your pupil's betrayal had I returned.
Yeah, but it's probably better it worked out this way.
Observation. You may be right, Master. This way we are reunited, and neither of us has suffered permanent termination.
Exactly. Yeah. Do you know anything about the Starforge?
Answer. No, Master. You never did make me privy to any of the Starforge's secrets.
Interesting. I wonder why. But what can you tell me of Malak?
Commentary. Your former pupil is efficient and brutal, even for an
Yeah,
organic.
he's quite brutal.
I rather liked him when you first introduced me to him. If I had known what he would do to you, Master, I would have gladly removed his entrails right then.
Fun. So, about the meatbag references.
Answer. It was you who programmed me thus, Master.
Of course.
Your pupil once asked me what I thought of him, and I informed him of his meatbag status. He was unimpressed, but you found the reference humorous. You changed my programming so that I would continue to use the term. It drove your pupil to extreme lengths of frustration.
That's amazing. Revan is a prankster. That's so good. So Malak was the original meatbag. I like that idea.
Observation. Of course you do, Master. You did then as well.
Yep. Am I very much like the Revan you knew?
Observation. You are different in many fundamental ways, Master.
All right.
You have a concern for life that is unsettling.
Oh,
this cannot fully be
unsettling.
caused by memory loss. I do not know how to explain it. Regardless, you do seem to be improved overall from the human I once knew.
Improved? So you suggesting I'm stronger now than I was before? That will be all, HK.
As you desire, Master. Signing off.
Right. I guess we should talk to Mission then. The last one we could talk to.
Hey there. What can I do for you?
I just wanted to talk about me being Revan.
It seems to me that if you don't really remember anything about being Revan, then it doesn't really matter anymore. You are who you are now, right?
I guess. So it doesn't bother you at all.
I don't see the Sith Lord standing here. I see a friend who's been with us through thick and thin.
Yeah, you said that
Remember,
before.
Malak's the one who tried to destroy Terrace.
And kind of succeeded as well. I guess that's all she really wants to share about that. Interesting. What are we doing on our light side? Okay, so we're not done max yet. Who do we want to bring? We want to bring Jolie. Yeah, let's bring HK. I like bringing Jolie because Jolie heals us quite nicely. And as for HK, is because we got some new plating. Type 3 heavy plate. Means a little bit more defensive bonus there. Very nice. Blasters. Because we have a better energy shield. No. An advanced stun ray instead of a normal one. Oh, we can get better motion sensor. Sure.
And you need?
What?
La-di-da-di-da. Come on, I want to shop. Let me shop. What's with the Trandoshans? We know you have more, we want it now. What? You can't just rewrite our agreement whenever you feel like it. The exchange won't stand for it. So they're trying to blackmail the exchange? The exchange is in no position to dictate orders anymore, Siva. Really? Who's that? A stranger. You haven't been telling us everything, now have you, Sivam? Tell you everything? What are you talking about? I don't have to clear everything through you. No, he doesn't. But I would appreciate it if you were to, like, not have your swords out. What's going on here, Sivan? They're trying to extort me, that's what. They think that just because the exchange is gone, they can take whatever they want from me. Honestly, I don't think the exchange is fully gone, but yeah, we did deal with the leaders. We are renegotiating our contract, Sivan. Yeah, I think you guys better leave. What? You'll force us? Is it forcing them if I use Force Persuade? Is it? Leave. Now. We leave. Now. But we have not forgotten you, Siva. Good. Fine. Thank you for helping, but I really don't think you should have provoked them like that. They can be impulsive sometimes. Yeah, they were. Still, at least I ended up all in one piece, right? Yeah, they probably would have cut you up. What do you want? I think you have Giscalus. Some damn smugglers must have brought them and one escaped. Good luck trying to get them all. Those things breed like Iska. Yeah, they do. They are nuts. If you see any around, just squish the damn thing. I don't think we will. That seems a bit much. So what do the Trandoshans want? They want me to give them more of my inventions, stuff that I haven't even finished working on yet. Ever since Davik went down, the exchange has been a non-factor in these parts. The Trandoshans are trying to muscle in on all the old exchange businesses now. Makes sense, yeah? Maybe I can still work something out with them. Thank you for being here, though. It might have gone less pleasantly if you hadn't shown up. Is there something else you want? Yes, I want to see your wares. Do you have anything you'd be willing to sell me? Okay, because he usually has some very lovely special stuff that is quite powerful. Let's see, we've got Environmental Bastion armor, which has damage immunity against cold, fire, and sonic. Light exoskeleton, also very nice. The Baraquin Shadow armor, which has a stealth increase, very nice. Heavy exoskeleton, also nice. Immunity to bind, affecting, and poison. So much good stuff. Not really for our main character. Oh. Dex +3 and Blaster Ball Deflection +5. Advanced Stabilizer. Interesting. Let's get rid of some normal combat suits. We don't need normal battle armor because we've got powered light battle armor, which is just superior in every way. So yes. Vibra blade, Vibra. Let's get rid of swords. We've got too many double-bladed lightsabers, so those. Only normal blaster pistols. So many things. And yeah, get rid of 2 of those. 8 blaster rifles. Cool. There. We'll keep the frag grenades. We need those. Do we have any mines? We've got a bunch of adrenals as well. Race bonds, we can sell those. Usually be redeemed for around 60 credits, but here they have an item value of 156. That is interesting. So he actually gives us more money than the merchants would on Tatooine. Nuts. Hey, we don't need that much light plating. Wireless. I think I would like those advanced stabilizer gloves. What else do we have? Just a second, you guys. Be right back. There we go. That was a little weird. I thought I heard someone, but guess I'm hearing things. Is that a sign of insanity? Perhaps? Yeah, let's get rid of the strength +2 and we'll get the advanced stabilizer. That means we do like 1 point less damage on one of our lightsabers, or both of the lightsabers, but our to hit should increase, I guess. Or at least our AC should increase. That's worth something as well. And we should be able to do better blastable deflection, which is really useful. Alright then. Because it's time for us to head to a very dark place. Korriban. All of these Giska everywhere. Things. I wonder if we're still going to get a vision, because Bastla's not here now. Won't be able to talk to Bastla about that. Korriban. Docking at the Dreshday settlement. It is apparently, at the moment, a volcanic mountain range with no known native species. We go. Out of the station above Yavin, which is still kind of interesting that they didn't include Yavin as a planet on the first Knights of the Old Republic. Or didn't include it as a traversable planet. Because just like Tatooine, Yavin just pops up all the time when it comes to Force user stories. Okay. A vision. Or perhaps I should say memory now? So it's in some kind of tomb? With all of these statues who are leaning on a ball and keeping the wall back. Korriban it is. We're starting off high up in the air at like a on a mountain plateau. Okay, we're bringing Jolie. Let's bring HK, I guess, because mission has just been very weak, to be honest. Hey. Don't tell me there's Zerka people here trying to get my docking fees. GDP. So, we're wearing a Jedi outfit. He's wearing a Jedi outfit. But at least we have an assassin droid, so I guess that will make sense to these guards. I see. Another Jedi come to small Korriban, yes? Good to meet you. How do you know I'm a Jedi? From the lightsaber you're carrying, naturally. Only Jedi carry ones like that, correct? He has a good perception. There are many people who come to Korriban from throughout Sith space, hoping to join the Academy. Some of them are Jedi who have left the Order, Guess we will use that as a cover then. You'll get into the academy for certain. I understand Jedi who have left the light side unmade. Very well. So I imagine. But enough about that. It is very nice to see that the Ebon Hawk has returned. I have not seen that ship for some time, indeed. It came here before? Was that on exchange business? Since you're a regular, the docking fee is only 25 credits. You know of the Ebon Hawk? But of course, there was a time when that ship used to dock here on a weekly basis. It's changed hands then, has it? Well, that happens. It does happen. Quite often. Fine, here's the 25. Continue on through. Please be aware that the colony is under Sith jurisdiction. I advise you to stay out of their way. Be on my way. Enjoy your stay in Dresh Day. I don't think Dresh Day was there when we did Korriban on the Old Republic. But that was very focused around the newer Sith Academy, which comes much later, like 300 years after this.
No, that is the wrong answer. Again, you pathetic hopefuls can't possibly all be this stupid, can you?
Please, Master Shard, and give us a chance. We'll do anything to get into the Academy. Anything? You would make use of that.
I'm no master yet, but I like the sound of it.
Yeah, I thought you would.
Alright, one more question. A lot of you is trying my patience. Alright, let's say you become a Sith and I am your commanding officer. I give you an order to spare the life of an enemy. Do you do it?
Oh, of course, Shaldan. Anything you command us.
We would never oppose you.
No. Do you honestly believe that the Sith are in need of such sniveling cowards? Mercy is a weakness. If your leader shows weakness, it is your duty to kill him and show true authority, true power. That is why the Sith are strong.
Yeah, we understand now. I don't think he fully understands the Sith, to be honest.
Never will.
That's why he's not a master.
5 seconds in the academy, the other students would tear you apart. Bah! I can't be bothered with fools. Perhaps I should. You, Jedi,
what?
You're looking to get in the academy, are you not? Well, of course you are. Why else would you be here? Let me pose a question to you. These hopefuls will never survive in the academy. A lesson must be taught here, but I am at a loss as to what form it should take.
Well, if you can't think of anything cruel, you really shouldn't be out here, young man, should you?
Thanks, Jolie.
I'm thinking to spare them the effort of being killed and do it myself. Perhaps I shall turn their skin inside out. Or force lightning. Yes, it's a most impressive display. Or perhaps a bit of humiliation is in order. I could easily strip off their tunics and make them run through the colony. Or they could lose all control of their bodily function.
I think they're already peeing themselves, to be honest.
I just can't seem to decide.
Well, what did they do?
We didn't do anything. Please, help us. Silence. It's not what they did so much as what they didn't do, which is prove themselves worthy. I'm exhausted from dealing with their mulings, so please decide for me, will you?
Let them go. That is my decision.
Let them go? And what could possibly convince me to do that?
Well, they aren't worth your time.
I suppose not, but you're as boring as they are. Fine, go on, all of you. Hopefully you've learned something here.
Guess at least we can try and save as many as possible. I mean, there were light side Sith. Doesn't have to be all nasty. Who are you, Bree? Welcome to Korriban. If there's anything you need, you can talk to me. Bree. Alright. What sort of merchandise do you offer? Weapons mostly. I've got connections. You'll need them if you're going to be spending any time here. I have weapons, to be honest. So, can I see that? What sort of connection? Mandalorian raiders occasionally drop by, needing to get rid of some extras that they can't sell in the civilized systems. Are you saying this is not a civilized planet? I'm not sure that the Sith would appreciate you saying that. They treat me well, I treat them well, I works out. I also don't get why he's here, to be honest. I thought the Sith Academy would have less aliens. So if you need weapons, and you probably will, this is the place to come. Fine. Can I see them? Allow me to punch up the stock. Casus Fett's heavy pistol. 10,000 credits, but it's a special upgradable pistol. Casus Fett was rarely seen without this blaster, famous for killing the captain of a flagship Republic frigate at the Battle of Jagas Cluster. In depth. Yeah, this is a special item because it's a named one, so we're buying that. He can use the Casus Fett's heavy pistol, which is just the immediate upgrade. As is a Mandalorian blaster, by the way. Seven, 3 to 6, also nice. 1 to 19, Sith Assassin pistol. Okay, yes.
Yes?
What?
Gonna make it a lot more useful.
Look here, my dear friends. We have some newcomers to the colony.
Yes.
Led by a Jedi, no less. I don't believe I've seen any of them before, have you?
I hate Jedi, and these fallen ones are worse. They always get into the academy, and they think they're better than the rest of us.
Well, if he'd seen us before, we wouldn't be newcomers, would we?
Smart-mouthed newcomers, to boot.
Looks pretty fresh to me, Lasho.
That's what I thought. Well, stranger, I don't know whether you're aware of this or not, but here on Korriban, the Sith do as they please. And we are Sith. Quite literally, whether you live or die depends upon.
You can really tell that there's a huge
What do you think of
difference
that?
between Sith at the higher levels and lower levels. These lower levels are just bullies more than people that are actually have a keen mind of twisting reality, twisting the way things are at that moment. Whether you live or die depends on their whim. I don't think there's any hostilities.
Oh, neither do I. I simply stated a fact. Do you know how many Sith there are in Dresde?
12. No, wait, 13.
Enough to crush this fool. Let's do it, Lasho.
Now, let's not be hasty. Perhaps our friend here could yet offer up some amusement.
Amusement?
What do you say? Amuse us. Make us laugh, and we might just consider allowing you to live.
Okay, so I'm not looking for trouble, but I'm not here to amuse you.
Oh, I see. Well, we'll just have to see about that, won't we?
It looks like this one's not afraid of you at all.
No, not really.
Are you going to let us be insulted?
Oh, get over yourself already. I'm tired of this.
Yeah, this one's got some backbone at least. Let's go.
Fine. I'll deal with you later.
Is that so? I don't think you will, Lasho. Whoever you are. We've got a little area on the right here. We've got a prospective Sith. A Zerka representative. Got... What does Zerka do here?
Greetings. You've heard of that awful business on Idian, yes?
What?
Our corporate outpost there has been destroyed by the Wookiee.
Oh,
savages.
Kashyyyk,
This
yes.
could put back the use of Wookiee labor considerably. We may even have to abandon the planet completely.
Good.
Well, what can you do? Sorry. Was there something you needed?
What do you do on Korriban?
We do some mining here, and are responsible for local shipping
Mining
and
on
support of the
Korriban?
Sith on Korriban. Our starport is mostly just freighters and such.
Hmm.
But we do get many travelers that come here to learn from
Must
the
be a
Sith.
lot of materials
I must say,
then with a
Zerka
more
is in need of
volcanic planet.
droids right now. That's a mighty fine-looking one you have there.
Objection. This unit is not for sale, meatbag.
Yes, of course. No offense meant. Touchy, isn't it? This office is actually our administrative headquarters for this region.
I wouldn't try touching him either.
Inauspicious, isn't it?
Yes,
We
sir.
offer good prices here to those traders that keep the colony supplied. If you're in need of anything, this is the place to come.
I thought the Rhodian was the place to come. But sure, what do you have to offer?
You certainly can. Allow me to punch up our stock.
Ah, medkits, medkits, medkits. Exar Kun's light battle suit. Supposedly attributed to Exar Kun, it may well have been worn by the Dark Lord prior to his defeat 40 years ago. It was rarely without considerable yet flexible personal armor. Weird. And a Karath holy battle suit. These are definitely some of the more higher tier items right now. Not a lot of great stuff. This is amazing. Sith Regenerator, Regeneration 2. If you've got an implant, this is probably an amazing one to get. If you can use implants. We can't. For us, we find Ocular, Resist Against Sonic, and Dex +1. This is just weapon specialization on everything. Or on blaster rifles and heavy weapons. Really good. I do like the idea of the Exar Kun light battle suit. But it's 6k and we don't have 6k. So we need to sell some stuff. Probably some normal med packs. Yeah, get rid of one Dark Jedi Knight robe. Combat suit. Heavy combat suit and a military suit. Fine. Get there. Short swords we shouldn't sell because we get 0 credits. One short lightsaber. 2 heavy blasters. Now we're getting somewhere. Have enough to buy it now. So Exar Kun's battle suit. I don't think that will work for us. Yeah, restricted by armor, so we can't use that unfortunately. I'll have to stick with the Jedi Master robe. If we do find a special robe, like there's a few items like that in this game, we can start to that. We can give you the strength amplifier instead. Probably a good idea.
And you need?
Yes?
I need you to move this way. Yes. Lowest cache. I guess we need to make our way in to the Sith Academy somehow. We? Sith Academy entrance. Alright. We're on top of the mountain. Ooh, a metal box. Mind if I do? Don't suppose there's anything for us here. Like, guess we're good. So the Sith Academy entrance is based in a bunch of ruins, I guess. Got Mikul there. We got some prospective Sith students and the Sith Academy guard. Probably wants to keep us out.
Leave me be. Can't you see that I'm busy?
Busy with what? One of the Sith from the Academy.
Isn't that obvious? You must be very sharp to possess such an astute sense of perception. Obviously death, however, since I asked you to leave.
I asked you to answer my question. But fine, I'll leave you alone.
I don't want to miss this for anything.
Miss what?
You are neither a Sith, nor do you bear the medallion of a student of this facility. Please, leave at once.
What is this medallion you mentioned?
It is the device given to one who has been accepted into the Academy, but has not yet proved their worth as a student. If one of the Sith decides you are worthy, you will be given one, which you must then take to Yathura Ban, who I believe is in the cantina. It is she who decides which hopefuls enter the Academy.
Yathura Ban. I wonder if we can just force persuade him. You will let me inside.
I have been conditioned to resist mental persuasion,
Ooh.
citizen. Please.
I guess that makes sense. If I were to place a guard outside of a Sith Academy, I would probably make sure that he wouldn't have this problem. Okay, I'll be going.
On your way, citizen.
So we need to get ourselves a medallion. No?
Please, don't hurt me. I am too weak with hunger.
Hunger?
You'll get your turn soon enough, fool. And when you do, I will be there, laughing as you collapse from heat exhaustion and Mikkel's beatings.
Mikkel's beatings? I have to stand at attention. Please don't distract me, whoever you are. Someone's making them stand for hours on end. Perhaps days on end? What are you doing? Trying to prove my worth to enter the Sith Academy. We were told that if we stood here long enough, we would be worthy. And you believe that? You really believe that? I think it's just a Sith.
Seems like not much to do to be worthy of anything.
Yeah.
How long you been up to it, boy?
We've been here for so many days. I'm so hungry. Some of us have died. But I must be strong. I will keep standing. Yeah. I think you've been tricked. I really think you have been tricked. Who put you up to this? Mikkel. He's the Sith, the one watching us from over there. He said this was how we would prove our worth. Yeah. No, he's just enjoying making you suffer. He gets stronger from watching you suffer. I must be strong. Mikkel will find me worthy.
Is there something specific you wanted?
Are you, Mikkel?
And what if I am?
Well, you have to do... Why are you making those men stand there?
That is the whole point. Personally, I think it's wonderful fun.
Fun?
Those fools actually think that if they stand there long enough, I'll let them become a Sith.
But you would.
A Sith is not a bantha, all endurance and no brains. A Sith would fight for his life, no matter the odds. If these rot grubs are as stupid as they seem, then they deserve their fate.
This isn't a real test for them.
Oh, it's a test, all right. It's a test to see if they're actually fool enough to die. If they don't, however, I certainly wouldn't admit them just for that accomplishment.
Why not just shoot them where they stand? It would at least be more direct.
Observation. Yes, very efficient. It is what I would do.
Of course that's what you would do.
It is a bit boring standing out here all day, however.
Agreed.
I think I'll go for some dinner. It will be fun to think of them while I gorge myself. They'll still be here in an hour or two, surely. I suggest you run along before I decide to make you part of the fun.
I don't think you would be able to, Mikkel. I'm glad to see that you've left. You were talking to Mikkel, I saw you. Where did he go? Did he tell you I was worthy? Yeah, no. He is tricking you. He'll never let you into the academy. I've wasted all this time. How could I have been so foolish? I could have died. Yeah, you could have. And you would have just let it happen. I'll find another way and I swear it. I'll show him. Thank you. What of the rest?
leave me be. I won't listen to your manipulations. I will make it into the academy.
Okay.
Just a few hours longer. Just a few hours, surely.
You're too far gone.
You talked to Mekkel? Have I proved my
Mikkel,
worth?
yes.
Did he say anything?
He is tricking you.
Oh, no. All this for nothing.
Yes. All this for nothing. And he fell down. That's, They are a cruel bunch. These young Sith. And they just do it because they enjoy watching people suffer. Because they feel this power.
I've had 2 friends killed by the Sith already. It must be some kind of test. I'll survive and make it into the academy. I know it.
Yes, not how it works. You there, human. You are the one flying the Ebon Hawk now. I saw you disembarking earlier. Yes, that was me. Who wants to know? Name's Lorasir. Not that it's important. I don't know you, you don't know me. What's important is that we've been waiting for this shipment for a month now. Shipment? Which shipment? Is it the Gitska? First, we should be grateful that the shipment survived terrorists at all, though, right? Anyway, hand it over, and let's finish this. What shipment? And what over? What are you talking about? Don't you work for Davik? How is it you happen to be flying the Ebon Hawk anyway? I procured it. Also, Dafik's dead, I presume. I stole the Ebon Hawk from him. Well, when a planet explodes, you've got to expect a few changes. Dafik's dead, eh? You can still help me with something. What's that? What do you need help with? We had arranged for several kilograms of spice to be shipped to us here aboard the Ebon Hawk. Perhaps Davik left it on board? Spice? Really? The spice is a form of drugs in the universe of Star Wars. I suspect if it is, it would be in the container we gave him, locked and requiring a code. Might you have seen such a thing, human? Yes, we did actually. There was a locked thing at the end of the cargo bay that we didn't have a code for. So, Amaya, how much is it worth to you? 1,000 credits, and perhaps more if you're interested. What do you say to that? I like the perhaps more. I could take a look for it. Set the code to Red 47. When you get the spice, bring it to me here. I'll wait for you. Again, 47. Does BioWare really like the number 47? Interesting. Welcome to the drunk side. That is a good name for a cantina on a planet filled with Force users. Give yourself to the drunk side. You are the owner of the Ebon Hawk, or its latest owner. I am honored to meet you. I am Mikadorin, manager of this establishment. There's something you are needing, Sentient. The owner of the Ebon Hawk is always welcome in the Dress Day Cantina. You know something about the Ebon Hawk. Only what I hear from rumors, Sentient. The Hawk has been a frequent visitor to Korriban in the past, though often with a different owner. In all fairness, I should tell you that many of the past owners were suspected of being smugglers, slavers, and pirates. It was even whispered that some worked for the Exchange. Yeah, they did. They were very much working for the Exchange. I always found the Hawk's owners to be excellent citizens of fine character. The kind of people I prefer to do business with. Much better than the Sith, at least. Sure. Let's not ask him about a star map. I don't think we want to have that information out there. Now, you threw a bag.
Is there something you need, Jedi? Make it good, for I have little patience.
Yes. Do you know what I am?
You are far from the first Jedi who has come here after all. willing to abandon that decrepit order of yours.
Yeah. Who are you?
Who am I? You must not have been in Korriban for very long.
Agreed.
Either that or you have been feeling your way about blindly. Luckily for you, I am in a charitable mood. I am your Thuraban, second only to Master Uthar of the Sith Academy here in Dresde. I am the one who decides which of the few of the many hopefuls who travel here to train actually become a Sith. Why? Is it your desire to enter the Academy? Is that why you are here?
Yes, that's exactly why I'm here. Let me join you.
Ah, so you are just another hopeful after all. Or are you? There is something odd about you that I cannot place. Obviously, you are a Jedi. One who is very strong in the Force, it seems. So were you a part of the Order for very long? Did they train you?
Yeah, but only very little.
As I thought. How interesting that they would let one with such power out of their grasp. Or are you here to spy on us? For all the good it would
He
do.
is spy?
With that kind of power, you could become a great Sith. Perhaps, if I let you. Does that interest you?
Yes. You want to accept me into the Academy.
You must not think much of Sith Masters to try that little trick. I won't hold it against you, however. It shows initiative. But I do desire a real answer to my question. Does it interest you?
Does. I wish to become a Sith. You can choose to either make this a normal persuade or a persuade lie, which is kind of nice. Then you actually get to choose which side you want to.
Ah, good. Exactly the sort of answer I was hoping for.
Is that
I will
so?
take you to the Academy, and we shall see if you are ready to join the ranks of the Sith. I have only one other question. These companions of yours, they will not be coming with you, I presume?
They're slaves. Don't worry about them.
My hearing's not so good. I'm just pleased my nice master doesn't beat me so much anymore. Yes, sir.
Yes,
There's
Jolie.
something odd about this servant of yours. No matter. Make sure they don't disturb your training or cause trouble. You are responsible for them. Now, are you ready to go to the Academy?
Yes, I am.
Then let us leave. The Master of the Academy awaits you.
Good. Let's see how the Sith training goes.
Greetings, prospective students. It appears we have a late entry. Who do you bring before me, Uthura? A young human bristling with the Force?
A human that has had some training, it seems, Master Uthar. Very promising, I think.
Promising? That one's not worthy to lick spit off your shoes, Master.
I met this one in the colony. Unworthy, if you ask me.
That I'll judge for myself, thank you. Tell me, human, what do you know of the ways of the Sith? What preconceptions has your mind been polluted with?
Polluted? I know that the Sith are powerful and a force to be reckoned with. That's not a lie.
A diplomatic answer, if not the core of the matter. Our power is obvious. The question in truth goes much deeper than the surface. The Jedi equate the light with goodness and strength, and the dark with weakness and evil. That is their tradition, and it is truly no surprise that they cling to it for comfort. We, however, do not treat the Force as a burden. We treat it as a gift, a thing to be celebrated. We use it to acquire power over others. And why should we not? Because the Jedi say we should not. We are as the Force is meant to be. The Jedi would hide that from you. They would tell you the dark side is too quick, too easy, all so that they need never challenge the passions that lie within them. Joining with us means realizing your true potential. It means not stifling yourself solely for the sake of hidebound shamans and their antiquated notion of order. Be what you were meant to be. What say you, Lasho? Are you ready to learn the secrets of the dark side? Dare you?
I dare, Master Uthar. I am ready.
Brash and fiery, as expected. Turn that passion to your advantage, child. What of you, Meekle? Are you ready?
I am, Master. More than ready.
I sense much anger within you, young one. That is good. That will provide you power. And Shardan, what of you?
I am always ready.
I see. You had best gather your wits for the trial ahead, boy, or you will not last. And you, young human, does this interest you? Are you ready to learn more of what I speak?
I guess we'd better keep our cover going, so I am ready to learn more.
Are you? I can see into your heart, young human, and I see the dark kernel that is there.
Is that so?
If it is ready to sprout, remains to be seen. Now then, all of you 5 recruits have shown a degree of facility with the Force. You all have the potential to become true Sith. Only one of you, however, will succeed. The one who succeeds will be admitted to the Academy.
Be pitting us against
Sith.
each other.
All others must wait until next year and try again. If you survive.
Only
My
one
pupil,
year.
Euthura, shall be your teacher and master while you attempt to prove yourselves. Heed her words.
As Master Uthar said, none of you are true Sith yet. For that to occur, one of you must do enough of worth, gain enough prestige, to be selected. What is an act of worth? You must learn that for yourselves. Remember that you are competitors here. Fight for your destiny, or go home.
If you wish to gain a lead over your competitors, the first of you to learn the code of the Sith and tell me of it will be rewarded. The rest is for you to discover. Welcome to the dark side, my children. Your one chance at true greatness lies here.
Does it now? It really? Okay, so we're in our room, I guess. We've received our own little room. We get a Dark Jedi Knight that we could equip if we so wanted to. We've got a Master Robe. We prefer that. Hello, Euthura.
Ah, there you are. My favorite prospect for the year.
Is that so? Your favorite prospect?
Absolutely. By my estimation, you are far more likely to achieve the prestige necessary to join the Sith.
Is that so? Why is that?
As a matter of fact,
Besides the fact that the rest were a bunch of
I'm willing
idiots.
to offer you an opportunity of the once-in-a-lifetime variety.
Ooh.
Would you like to hear it?
Sure.
Good. I do so adore someone who's willing to take a chance. As I said, you're no doubt going to be the one whom Uthar chooses to become a Sith. With my help, of course. Once that occurs, he will take you into the Valley of the Dark Lords to the tomb of Naga Sado to administer the final test.
Okay.
There you and I will be alone with him. The perfect time
Naga
to,
Sado's tomb.
shall we say, arrange for a change in the Academy's leadership.
Very old Sith. What's so important about this tomb?
The tomb is an ancient ruin on the surface that was visited years ago by Darth Revan and Darth Malak.
They too went
They
there.
discovered a star map there of great importance.
You don't say. Well, the Master loves tombs, don't you, Master?
Reaching that map, as they did, is part of the final test. At any rate, it is not the tomb that is important. That Uthar will be alone is what is important.
So you want me to kill Master Uthar?
Is that such a daunting prospect? It is not as if I am asking you to perform the task alone, or as if you will get nothing out of it. Master Uthar cannot prevail against us both. That's all there is to it. It is a very simple matter.
So pupil against master. Sounds familiar.
And so it should. It is central to our beliefs. It is my responsibility to replace my master when I am strong enough.
And what's to stop me from telling him about this?
I suppose you could do that. Even the hint of betrayal from his pupil and Uthar would move to eliminate me. But this is a very good opportunity for you. You can start off your Sith career as the right hand of the head of the Academy. Me, Uthar will not offer
Won't
you
he, though?
that. Do you believe Uthar would not be aware of this? He would quickly figure out what you have to gain by betraying him, and would never believe someone would pass that up. Tell Master Uthar what you wish. Were I you, I would think first of what the consequences of such an action might be.
And what is your part in this?
My part in this is to help you gain enough prestige and slow down the progress of the other hopefuls. I want you in that tomb when the time is right. We destroy Master Uthar together and I take his place. and you take your place at my side.
And who's to say that
sheer
she's not telling the rest the same thing, right? How do I know this isn't some test?
You must not know much about the Sith yet. If Uthar were even to suspect that I might be trying to supplant him, true or not,
surely he
well,
would suspect that all the time.
He wouldn't likely stop to ask too many questions before ensuring I was dealt with.
Very well, I agree.
I'm so glad you see it my way. I will begin to make preparations for your final test.
Or at least that's what we're
Your
saying.
only worry now is to get there. Don't disappoint me.
Can you tell me more about the code of the Sith?
I can help you understand it. Would you like to hear it? Peace is a lie. There is only passion. Through passion, I gain strength. Through strength, I gain power. Through power, I gain victory. Through victory, my chains are broken. The Force shall free me.
That is the
Simple
first
words,
mention of
yet
the
easily
Sith code.
misunderstood. Would you care for me to explain anything?
Peace is a lie, there is only passion.
The Jedi would have you believe that peace is a desirable goal. That
Yes.
peace of the spirit is the way the Force is mastered. That a lack of conflict betters man. We know different. It is our passion, our hate, and our desire that fuels the Force. It is conflict that improves the lot of civilization and single being both. Conflict forces one to better oneself. It forces change, growth, adaptation, evolution, or death. These are not our laws, but the universe.
But you can also
Without
improve
conflict,
in a
you
state
have
of
only
peace.
stagnation.
But yes, it is competition that usually leads to improvement. Why you don't want to have monopolies? Because then they will just sit there and keep their place. There's no reason for them to get better. Through passion, I gain strength.
What fuels your power with the Force but your passion? The stronger, darker emotions. Anger, hatred, fear. These passions empower us.
And what about love?
Love is more dangerous than all those things. Love leads to anger and hatred more often than not. But it also leads to mercy, which is far worse. That, however, is a lesson for another time.
Right? The Jedi say the opposite. How can both be right?
The Force gives us all power, even the Jedi. It is our mastery of our passion that gives us the strength they lack.
It
is our goal to be stronger, to achieve our potential and not rest upon our laurels. We are the seekers, not the shepherds.
Through strength, I gain power.
The stronger you become in the Force, the more power you will achieve. But always must you fight for your power. Without strife, your victory has no meaning. Without strife, you do not advance. Without strife, there is only stagnation.
I guess it kind of makes sense that if you succeed in something and there was no challenge to overcome, it doesn't really have a meaning. It is, I guess, also why Souls-likes are so popular, because they give you this sense of meaning once you finally conquered a difficult boss. Through power, I gain victory.
How many sorts of victories can you imagine? Peaceful victory, victory by sacrifice, a truce, an achievement. Unless the victory is achieved by demonstrating that your power is superior, it is only an illusion, temporary at best. We seek more.
Not necessarily. I mean, I get the idea of temporary at best. Like, you could have the same power levels on both sides and then have some kind of agreement between them. You could see that as a victory, but I guess it's kind of temporary at best, but isn't everything temporary at best? Through victory, my chains are broken.
This has been argued over, and often. The chains represent our restrictions, both those placed upon us
Yes.
and those we place upon ourselves.
So if we free
Ultimately,
ourselves?
the goal of any Sith is to free herself from such restrictions. In a way, it is so we may do whatever we wish. But it is much more than that. One who has freed themselves from all restrictions has reached perfection, their potential fulfilled. Perfect strength, perfect power, perfect destiny. Imagine it. That is our ideal, at any rate. It is said in Sith legend that the Sithari, the perfect being, will one day lead us.
Sithari?
But perhaps that is just a legend.
You don't think the Sithari can exist?
I wonder what that being would be like. The legends say the Sithari will destroy us and make us stronger than ever. But perhaps that is just a legend. Perfection is a goal, I think, rather than a state of being.
I don't think
the Jedi would argue that.
I don't
no
think
doubt.
perfection would exist really, and it will also destroy any reason to improve. Because if it's already perfect, you can't improve upon it. The Force shall free me?
The Force is our servant and our master, our teacher and our companion, a weapon and a tool. Know it, and you know the universe. Master it, and you master the universe. Strive for perfection, and the Force shall reward you.
Interesting. I think I got it.
I am not surprised. The Force is strong with you. Master it, and it shall serve you well.
I want to know more about these ruins on the surface.
I have been involved in the work there over the last couple of years, but not often. Most of the excavating is left to the students. What did you wish to know?
Is there any way into the tomb of Naga Sadow?
Not unless you are accompanied by Master Uthar, no. It is strictly forbidden. And
So?
I truly doubt you could bypass the doors to the tomb with anything less than ship blasters.
Dang.
Even then, perhaps.
That's quite the lock. Is there no other way inside?
None. I do not even know how Master Uthar gains entrance, to tell the truth. Though I look forward to discovering that fact. I have searched many times, so do not bother. There is no other way. Do not fret, however. Simply get the prestige you need, and you will see the tomb soon enough.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
As you wish.
Do you know anything about Darth Revan?
Revan? You mean Darth Malak's former master?
Yes, that one.
Very little. I never met him personally, though I heard he was a very powerful man. Very charismatic. In the end, Revan was outshone by his pupil. Such is the way of the Sith. Why? Is this dead man of importance to you?
No, not really, but you mentioned Revan came here before.
Both Revan and Malak came to Korriban when they discovered the tomb of Naga Sadow. That was before my time.
Who knew here?
Fair enough.
Well, I'll be
You
good.
have had an excellent start. Go, gain more prestige.
Very well. Well, you did mention that telling him about the code was to give us some matter of prestige, but let's have a little look around here. So this is Uthar Wind's room, so the room of this headmaster. Who do we have here? Kel Ulgwin.
Oh, hello. I don't remember seeing you here before. My name is Kel Alguin.
You seem very much not angry. Is something wrong?
Nothing.
Sure.
Yes, my master always says I'm too trusting, too willing to show weakness.
Mm.
You're a Sith, so I really shouldn't, you know.
No, you should. I'm not a Sith yet.
Oh, I know that. I mean, you aren't yet, but you intend to be. I mean, you're just like everyone else here.
You're not?
Well, I didn't mean it like that.
Well, how did you mean it then?
I shouldn't trust you. I can't trust you. Can I?
Sure you can.
I just don't feel I belong here. I thought maybe I did at first, but now, I don't know. I just have so many doubts.
Well, if it doesn't feel right, perhaps you don't belong here.
But where would I go then? What would I do?
What about the Jedi?
I don't know. I never really thought about it. Maybe I should seek it out. Give it a try. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Sure. Well, that's our first convert of the day. See if we can turn more of these Ooh, hello. Assassin pistol. Hitting one. Very much. So that's one out of the way. Let's see if we can convert another. Oh, La Shao, yes. He does not like. Very much does not.
You? I remember you from the colony.
Yeah.
I can't believe you actually made it into the
I can
academy.
be very persuasive. So you're trying to become a Sith as well.
Just figured that out, did you? It just so happens that I have a surefire way of pulling ahead in this little contest
Is
of
that
ours.
so?
You don't really have a chance.
Why don't you share this surefire way?
I found an artifact that will impress Uthar far more than anything you could ever scrounge up. I'll win for sure.
Ooh. And why have you brought it to Uthar yet?
I don't have it just yet. I'll get it when I'm good and ready.
Oh. Where is it?
Like I would tell you. Why don't I just let you rob me while you're at
Yeah,
it?
please do. It's guarded, isn't it?
So what if it is? I'll get it eventually, regardless. Nothing good comes without a bit of a fight. That's the Sith motto, more or less.
Perhaps I could help you get it.
Now, where are you going with this, I wonder?
Help me get it? I don't know. I suppose I could use some help. The artifact I know of certainly won't be easy to take. But why should I work with you?
Because you want to work with me.
Yes, I do want to work with you. I suppose it's possible that Master Uthar could award both of us prestige. We'd be ahead of the others for sure.
He's a weak-willed
Unfortunately,
one.
the holocron lies in the gullet of a Tukata mother.
Oh.
I can arrange for us to meet her, but you're going to have to help me in putting her down.
Okay.
That makes sense to you? Go into the valley when you're prepared enough. I'll be amongst the central pillars near the north end.
Looks for me. Why do you think this holocron is so important?
Because it probably contains secrets from the time when the Sith ruins on this planet first existed.
Oh.
You don't think that Master Uthar would
That's
find that
Ate
impressive?
a long while back. I'm not sure if that's completely true, but sure. See you
Remember,
there.
the central pillars in the valley. I'll be waiting, so don't take too long.
Okay. Oh, that's another one convinced.
Woohoo! If it isn't the freak from the colony. Hello, freak. Chardin's the name. Don't forget it. You'll have me to thank when you get kicked out of here.
Really? You want to make an issue out of
And
it?
go into the dueling room? I've got better things to do than give you a fair fight. You can count on seeing me later, though. My lightsaber has your name on it.
Oh. Well, there's only so much space on a lightsaber just to put my name on it? Hang. Hang, you've got issues. You're gonna need a new lightsaber every time you hate someone. Rough. Mikkel.
It's a bad year to try and become a Sith, you know. I've got it all wrapped up.
I doubt this. I remember you.
That's right. You might as well just go home, you know. There can only be one Sith this year, and that's me.
I still think that's weird that there's only one Sith each year. There's so many more Sith out there. There's far more apprentices, far more masters. It can't be just one a year because Malak hasn't been around for that many years to have so many Dark Jedi available. And what makes you so sure?
You think I would tell you? Have my brain started dribbling out of my nose
Let
or
me check.
something?
Maybe. Maybe they are. You could at least give me a hint.
I guess there's no harm in it. Word has it that Master Uthar gives big points for Sith artifacts that are brought back from the valley.
I get that. Yeah, Sith artifacts. Very good idea. Yes.
The Valley of the Sith Lords. You know, where the Academy does all its excavating.
Yes, I know.
If you really don't know, just go out the east exit and you'll see.
Alright. The Valley of the Sith Lord. That's also where we started our playthrough of the Old Republic. As a Sith Inquisitor. Yes. Okay. Lots more stuff. Let's start off by talking to Uthar about the Sith
Greetings,
Code.
young one. You have much to do yet. you have gained little prestige. You will have to work quickly if you hope to best the others.
Don't worry, I've got all the time. I know the code of the Sith.
Then finish the code as I speak it. Peace is a lie. That is only...
passion.
Through passion, I gain...
strength.
Through strength, I gain...
victory.
No, that is incorrect. I would have thought merely reciting the code to be a simple matter.
Let's try again.
Then finish the... Peace is a lie. That is
Peace
only...
is a lie, there is only passion.
Through passion,
I gain strength.
Through
strength, I gain power.
Through power,
I gain victory.
Through victory,
my chains are broken.
The Force
shall free me.
Yes, good. You have indeed learned the code of the Sith. Speaking the words and knowing the words are, however, two different things.
Makes sense.
Tell me then, true or false, victory by any means is desirable.
False.
Well done. I will test you no more. You know the code. Very impressive. Go now. You have done well, but you have not impressed me enough to declare you the victor. I have matters to attend to.
Very well. I'll be on my way.
Very well. You have impressed me. Definitely a good start.
Okay, so...
Greetings. You're one of the new hopefuls, aren't you? I imagine you're eager to garner some prestige from Master Uthar.
Perhaps. I am. Anything you can help me with?
Now that depends. Do you know anything about Ajunta Pall?
Yes, who is Ajunta Pall?
Ajunta Pall was one of the first of the great Sith lords.
Ah, yes.
At least, according to the ruins here on Korriban. One of the tombs out in the Valley of the Dark Lords belongs to him. He wielded a powerful sword, by all accounts. Some of us believe it might be in that tomb, which is quite exciting.
You want me to find the sword of Ajunta Pall?
According to legend, Ajunta Pall forged a sword imbued with the essence of the dark side. Someone who found it could gain considerable prestige.
Hasn't any effort been made to recover it?
Some unsuccessful attempts have been made. I truly don't know why a more concerted effort isn't made, however.
Must be trapped or something like that. What do you know about the sword's powers?
Well, the legends say the sword had dark power, but that may only be a story. We will never know unless we can examine it more closely.
All right. I'll see what I can do then.
I imagine you've got a lot to do.
Interesting.
How do you do, hopeful? Seeking prestige, yes.
Yeah.
Do you know of our renegade students?
No.
Let me tell you what I can, then. A group of students were ordered to perform executions on civilians within the colony. They refused to carry out the orders.
Oh, no.
Master Uthar naturally ordered them killed, but they fled before this could take place. If one could carry out Uthar's order, it would be worth considerable prestige. There are 5 of them, if I remember, and they cannot be far, as they have no method to leave the planet, likely hiding in the hills on the surface. Now, if you will excuse me, I must return to my studies.
That is a weird voice. That is a weird voice. Gage. I don't know. Did they run out of voice actors and just had one of the voice actors go, very, very weird. Okay, so that's to Trash Day. From the eastern exit is to the valley. So then we still have this northern section here. See what's over here. Guard. Teacher, students.
Another hopeful wandering about the academy. I suppose you want to know how to get prestige.
Yes.
As if I didn't have better things to do.
Probably don't.
Has anyone told you about Jorak Un?
No, who's Jorak Un?
Well, The first thing you should know is that it's not a name you should mention around Master Uthar if you can avoid it.
Oh, okay.
Jorak-Un was once Uthar's master, you see, and the head of this academy. He went a little insane, however, and Uthar forced him to flee to the surface and hide. It seems that Jorak has been spending his time kidnapping students who wander into the Valley of the Dark Lords.
Oh, fun.
No idea why. I've also no idea why Uthar doesn't do something
Probably
about
because
it.
he thinks
if you
that
want prestige, however,
if they get captured,
you'll find
they
that
were not
hermit,
worthy
as
of being
everyone
a Sith.
calls him. You'll find Jorak and either kill him or bring back anything he's been writing. Uthar would like that.
Okay.
Now be gone. I have better things to do than chat with lost hopefuls.
So we're getting a lot of possibilities of getting this prestige.
How do you do, hopeful? Seeking prestige? Yes.
Yes.
Do you know of our renegade students?
I do. Yes.
Those are the ones. It seems you have already heard of them. There is little more I can tell you then. Now, if you will excuse me, I must return to my studies.
Good. Good. Works for me. Ooh, a named person. Ariga. Greetings, fellow student. Are you planning on going to the Valley of the Dark Lord? I am headed there soon myself. Why doesn't he speak basic? Huh. Anything I should be watchful for? Yes, indeed. Shortly before entering the valley, you will pass by a cave entrance. Do not enter it. It is full of dangerous creatures we call Shirak, which is flying creatures like bats. The only other danger to speak of is the Tukata. There are guards that will protect you if you remain in the south part of the valley, however. Alright. Right. Oh, that's the map. I thought the eastern door would lead to the valley, but I guess this map just isn't angled that way. Maybe this is actually north and this is east and this is west. What's the last section of the academy building? Here. Ding 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 ding. Dueling room and an interrogation room. Oh my. The interrogation.
Maybe you can do better than I. This Mandalorian is proving more resistant than I expected.
Is that so? What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to get him to tell us where his weapon cache is hidden. So far, all the serum combinations I'm using are proving ineffective. If I bring his drug threshold too high, he'll go into shock and be useless. Too low, and he just refuses to talk. It's been maddening.
You want me to try it?
Certainly. Just don't kill him or send him into shock. He's supposed to be questioned, not executed. If you manage to get the location of his cache out of him, I'll be sure to pass on the good word to Master Uthar.
That's something we can do. But I will be using a sugar, not spy. Use whatever method you wish, Sith. You will not break my will. My mind is my own, and I will tell you nothing. You will tell me everything. You are going to tell me everything. Do you know any way I could free you, by the way? You are trying to trick me. I do not believe you. Okay, I don't. You want to tell me where you're going? No, trust me. I'll help you. If you speak the truth, then use the console to put me in a catatonic state. And then what? Well, you can pretend your people will remove me, throw me away. I can survive for long periods in this state. I can escape. Alright. Activate the serum console. Let's apply a serum to induce catatonic state. No, that is not. I will at my own. I will answer nothing. Yeah, we don't have enough of a power to do that. You want to tell me, Wayok? Never. Your mind plates don't work on me. They are useless. As are you. Fine.
Yes.
So.
Ready.
Switch to HK. Dan. On. Activate the serum console. No. Okay. So we don't have enough of a computer skill to put him in the catatonic state, unfortunately. So we will have to do things differently. Let's do a high dosage of truth serum. I will say nothing. Is it my own Sith? Fine. We do that now with the catatonic state. No. There we go. It is in my ship. The cache. It is in a trapdoor hidden on my ship.
Yes,
Dark
I
side
heard that.
points.
Excellent job. Thank
But-
you for locating the cache. Naturally, I would see a reward.
Why would that give me dark
but
side?
prefer
I
that
kept
everyone
him
believe that
alive.
I extracted the information.
Yes, well, I'm not going to let you get away with it.
Oh? I suppose one would need to be alive to go running to Master Uthar to report the location of the cache, wouldn't they?
Yes.
Does that mean that you're ready to battle a true Sith then? Shall we make an issue of it?
Right, let's go.
Gather your anger then.
He is strong. Oh, never mind. I think we just rolled ones in our damage. Goodbye. Purity spike, a green crystal. Why does he have a green crystal? Sure, you would have a red one. Box. More heavy plating for a droid. Very nice. So yes, that is the danger of Korriban. We might occasionally get some dark side points. Oh, so I guess they're torturing and dueling in this room. At the same time. Fun. Yeah, fun, very fun location. Are they using slaves as target practice? Huh. So you can fight a prisoner here.
If you're here to use the dueling room, go ahead. I'm through with it for the moment.
All of the captives here need to be released.
Don't be foolish. If Uthar wants to send an order like that, he can bloody well tell me himself.
You aren't even a full Sith. Don't bother me.
If you're here to use...
What
Just
do we
go
need
to the
to do?
computer console and open up one of the cages. And don't be wasted. We only get so many captives a month, you know? No problem.
Oh, he's not gonna let us free them.
Get lost, Sith. I'm not falling for any of your tricks.
Unfortunate. Well, then I guess the only way to get more prestige is going to be out in the Valley of the Sith. Which is fine. I mean, there's a lot of fun stuff to find in those tombs, in those ruins. Let's head outside. The Valley of the Dark Lord. Yeah. Outside. Very lovely. I don't think we're gonna leave it at that for today because we're about at the end of today's stream. So, been a nice, very nice bit of progression on the game here. We had our grand reveal that we were in fact Darth Revan all along, or at least, we were before, and now we are someone else. So does that make us Darth Revan? Yes or no? I'm not sure. But it is a very, very nice twist that they did. And it also explains a lot. It is why when you play this game again, you are suddenly seeing all these little tangles, little tidbits everywhere that should give you some clues that you were in fact Revan all along. That is great, great story writing. I hope you had fun coming along with me for this segment of Knights of the Old Republic, and I hope to see you again next time. Same time, same place. Take care, you guys. Bye-bye.